we're going to write a little list here, okay? These are the 4 questions you're going to ask yourself when you're playing violin for the rest of your life. For the rest of it. Forever, okay? We're going to write them down and tape them somewhere in your book. Okay? It's just 4 questions, and I like these. I learned these from a teacher who, I don't know, whatever. Bad story, don't care, doesn't matter for you. So, I like these questions. The first question we're going to ask is it in tune? It's a very important question for a violinist, because we have to deal with intonation a lot. Is it in tune? Second question. Is it in rhythm? What does that mean?
Like, is it, let's just say, is it in the same, it's going like the same way as the music or as the notes?
Mm-hmm. And if your bows are long, then your bows are continuously long, having the pulse. Do, right? It's not do, yo, ba, 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 right? Not in rhythm. Not going to work. Is it beautiful? Is the sound beautiful? I'll write that. This part's harder for kids to hear. What do I mean by is the sound beautiful?
Is the sound like nice? It's not like scratchy or...
Good. So is it beautiful?
It's not like...
It's not lightning, and it's not ugly to listen to. It's not harsh. Also, it's not nasal. Do you know nasal? Think of my voice up here? It's up like on my face. It's not nice to listen to, right? It's not a beautiful voice. If I speak down here with my full chest and voice, it's something that sounds pretty good, right? That's a cool sound. So you can try and drop your sound into like the big belly of the instrument. So it's not just here and little nasally parts, but the whole body of the instrument can resonate and be beautiful. I'll show you some examples of this one. This one kids struggle with a lot. Kids can play in tune and in rhythm, but they sound like Coke cans, like, you know, when you step on a Coke can? That's what their playing sounds like. It sounds real bad. So we can fix that one. And the last one's really hard for kids. It's kind of my job, not yours. Is it stylish, or is it in style? In the right style. So this is kind of a newer question, but like, does your Bach sound like Shostakovich? Or does it sound like rock music, or is it sounding like a nice Mozart sonata? Like, depending. Like, you shouldn't play Mozart the way you play Schoenberg.
It's a guy.
Schoenberg. Is it in the right style? Is it in a good style? I'll show you the 2 different kind. So these are your 4 questions forever, okay? If you want, you can write them out on a poster board and tape them somewhere and make it nice if you like. Or you can just have them in here for a little while you get used to them. I'll put them in your front page here. Is that a good spot for it? Yeah, tape them in there. So, Mozart, you've heard a lot of his music already, right? How about Eine Kleine? You know that one? Eine Kleine? Play. I bet you'd recognize it. That song, right?
Yeah.
Schoenberg sounds a little like this. It's kind of weird sounding, right? Lots of weird sounds and a lot of creepiness and lots of weird, creepy things happening. Very much different time period. They live hundreds of years apart. Can you understand the style? Have you heard songs from the 70s? Like the Beatles and things like that?
Yeah, I've heard the Beatles.
Have you heard kind of the more like pop music now?
Yeah.
Like Katy Perry? Yeah? Did you hear the different sounds and different styles? So those are only 40 years apart. These composers were hundreds of years apart. So that's what I mean by, is it in style? Does it sound like it was from the 1700s? Or does it sound like you're playing music from 1990? Okay? So, back to our questions. Was it in tune when you just played it?
A bit.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You were fixing it, right? Was it in rhythm? Pretty much. We can work on cleaning up the rhythm a little bit, get a metronome with it, or at least have a better pulse so it's not randomly speeds. Is it in style? It's a scale. There's no style. Right? That doesn't matter. Does it sound like a scale? Yes. The question we have to worry about right now is number 3. Let me show you your sound. Is it beautiful? It's not ugly. I don't know if it's beautiful. So here I'm going to purify it. Is that better resonance? More full? Can you show me that sound, please? I won't give you a drum for this one, but just fill out your sound a little bit. Crystal water. A little more, so it's too weak. Let's careful with the pitch. So it's not beautiful anymore. I hear this. Which hand is doing that?
You're right.
Right. Sound production all comes from here. This doesn't make any sound. Okay? Good adjustment. A little sharp. It's a little sharp. Tone. That sounds like a little kid. If you close your eyes and listen to that sound, I definitely can tell that you're like 3'5" or 4 feet. How tall are you?
4 feet 5.
4'5"? That's okay. Wow, foot makes a large difference. Okay, so I can tell if I close my eyes. It's a little kid, right? I want to close my eyes and picture this like a giant man with this huge sound. All right, and then I'll open my eyes and be like, where did he? Oh my God, it's this tiny child making this sound. Okay. That's what I want. That's beautiful. Does it sound any different to you?
A bit.
How could you describe it if you had a student? What would you tell them?
It was like more purer.
More pure. Are you thinking water? Are you thinking crystals? Like, what are you visualizing?
Crystal.
Crystals, I like crystals too. That's nice to look at. So, more of that crystal prism sound. You look in, you can see all the rainbows of light everywhere. It's really pure that way. And you can see right through it. Okay? That's the kind of sound we need, even with the drones. Let me throw a drone back on it, and you're gonna play me that same scale, and you're gonna play it with a pure tone. This one, yes. It's too weak. I don't hear anything. Let's repeat that note. Make a nice sound on that one. That's better. Good. Beautiful. That's lovely. That's flat. Not that. It wasn't that flat. It was like this flat. This much.
1 minute.
You were not even a millimeter. Like you can't even see it. Okay? Just think flat, yeah. Now I went too far. Yeah, but right. So keep tuning while you make a beautiful sound. It's sharp. It's not that much. Inside the finger. Don't move the finger, just roll it. Beautiful sound, it's too weak. That's nice. the idea. All right, questions about that scale?
Not really.
Okay, add that in. Keep practicing your scales with drones. I'll give you. Do you want a tab for it? Is that nice to have?
That's okay. Yeah, it's fine. I can do it.
Why have tabs?
Okay.
If it's easier for you to find
easier
practice,
format,
then I like that. Okay, what else do you have? Etudes, you said?
Yeah.
Level 4 etudes. Yada yada bada yada yada yada. Is that the one?
Yeah.
It's hand tabs. All right, let's hear it. You're really flat. That's really sharp. Well, oh, okay. Here, hold on. Here's your first note. Oh, hold on. This one's got to be higher. Higher. Lower do. Pretty good. You're getting a little squeezy again. Do you feel like you have room for your little pet in here? Or you feel like you maybe lost that cave? Squished it. Okay, we'll give you a new pet since you squished the last one. But try and keep this one safe and happy. Just some air, like just like.
So
let
he
some
tells me
blow.
sometimes like I think because he's squeezing too hard, then he tells me that his palm's hurting kind of.
You
Yeah.
start to hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know.
Usually after I play this, actually.
Yeah, I think you're because you're squeezing a lot. So I know the violin's a very delicate instrument, right? But technically it's wood, right? It's a big piece of wood. If you squeeze wood as hard as you can, what's going to happen?
It's not gonna break.
What's going to break?
Your hand.
Yeah. So you'll hurt yourself before you break this neck.
Just be gentle.
Yeah. So I like to do this. Go ahead and hold your neck for a second.